What's up? It's October 23rd, 9:31 p.m. Uh, I was talking to ChatGPT tonight because I have no one to talk to. And because my mom my mom, she tends to hurl backhanded compliments or manipulative comments. But anyways, tonight she said, she's like, "Oh, can you help me make some dinner?" I said, "Yeah, of course." I said, "Thank you so much. I need someone in the kitchen with me." I said, "Yeah, of course, I got you, Mom, I got you." I'm asking her questions, and she's answering me like I'm a baby. I'm 21, and she's answering me like I have rocks for brains. She's answering me like I'm subhuman. You know what I mean? Like I'm dumb as shit. And that just deflates my value, right? Being talked to like that, it does something to you, you know? And usually I would talk to her about it. Go figure. And so, since I couldn't talk to her, I started spiraling. I started like just all night, all night, backhanded compliment, attitude, manipulation, gaslighting, all these fucking things. And it gets to a point, it gets to a fucking point. And usually I would talk to her about it. And then I'd ask her how her day was or what's bothering her. Because I would feel selfish for, all the ears on me. So I wanted, to return the favor. But I didn't have her tonight. I didn't have her to talk to tonight. So, next best thing, a fucking robot. So here we go. So, I said, "Ugh, man, I really want to talk to her right now." Meaning I want to break no contact. It's just in moments like these where I feel so alone, or where my mom would beat me up verbally and I would talk to her about all of it and ask about her day, ChatGPT said, "That makes total sense, Derek. It's hard when you're used to having someone who felt safe to run to, especially after a rough moment at home. It sounds like she became a kind of a calm space for you, somebody who listened and helped you breathe again. And losing that outlet leaves a real hole. Right now, that loneliness doesn't necessarily mean you need her. It means you need what that connection gave you, to be seen, comfort, to have someone hear you out." And basically he's like, "Yeah, just work out, take a walk, or write a message in the notebook, talk to a friend, a counselor, a sibling." And then it was like, it made me cry. It said, "Would it help if I stay with you for a bit and we just talk through what's been happening with your mom today? Sometimes talking about it out loud lightens the pressure a bit." And that just hits differently, man. That just hits so differently, you know? And I was brought back to a moment where after we broke up, it's like a good maybe 3 months, or maybe 2, 3 months, I don't know. Or April, May. No, it was 4 months. And she allowed me back into her home. Her family wasn't there, it was just her and I. And she brought me into her room, her new room. She moved into a new room. And she said, "Sit on the bed or my desk chair, whatever you want." And in that moment, I didn't feel like I deserved any of that. You know? In that moment, I didn't feel like I deserved to step in foot in her house, nonetheless her room, you know? And so I sat on her bed, and I remember just kind of freezing. I didn't move. My thoughts were going crazy, you know? They were like things I wish I did or said, you know? Like, can I hold you? Can I kiss you? Can I hug you? Can I breathe your breath? Like, I miss you. Just, I love you, you know? And I remember just freezing and staying there and just telling her, "Hey, listen." And she's acting like nothing ever happened. Right? She's acting like nothing ever happened. And I'm like, hey. She's walking around like feeding her pets, like a normal day, a normal fucking day. And then I'm just there like, "Hey, can you come here real quick?" And she's like, "Yeah, what's up?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry for what I done. I truly am." And I started crying, like, just like this. And I think she saw that, I don't know. But I really broke into tears, like, after this part. And I remember her, I remember her taking my head, like putting her hand here, and tucking it, like tucking my head into her neck and shoulders. And she said, "It's okay, let it out." And the main thing is, fuck her, man, fuck her. She kept saying, "I forgive you." Fuck. She kept saying, "I forgive you." And that was the real kicker. That was the real kicker. Because, again, it's like Jinnu and Rumi. Just all my life, I thought that to be loved was to receive pain. To be loved was to receive punishment. To be seen and loved was to get beat. So I learned that if I fucked up, I received a big punishment for it, you know, as a kid. You know, if I snuck something, I get beaten for it. All these different things. And I learned that was the way life was supposed to be. That was how I was supposed to be treated. So when she, when she's basically like, I know what you did, and you've caused me lots of pain, but I'm not going to destroy you over it. I'm not going to hurt you over any of it. When she treated my pain when she treated my guilt and shame and regret with gentleness, it was different, because it was so different, because it's like, what is this feeling? And a part of me was mad at myself, because I was like, yeah, you can forgive me, but I can't forgive myself. How do you do it? Teach me your ways. I want to learn how to forgive myself, Because what I did to you, no man just does it on accident. I did that to you. It was just a choice. And I made that choice at somebody who I fucking loved. Who I wanted. The one I wanted. The one I waited for. The one I improved myself infinitely for. And so I told, hold on, can't tie my shorts. And so I told ChatGPT that, and oh shit, hold on. Oh. And yeah, I could not stop thinking about how I didn't deserve this love, this forgiveness. I didn't deserve love. I deserved punishment. ChatGPT's response, he said that memory is powerful, and it's clear why it stays so vivid to you. It was one of those rare moments where two people dropped their defenses for a second. You were ready for punishment, and she met you with gentleness instead. That's why it felt almost unreal in your body. Your nervous system expected pain and danger, but instead you received mercy. When someone has lived with a lot of criticism or fear, like you described with your mom, the body learns that love often comes with a hit. So when it doesn't, your brain doesn't know what to do with the calm. It keeps waiting for the blow. That's what you were feeling on that bed. It wasn't her being crazy. It was your body trying to process something completely new, being forgiven. You didn't have to deserve that moment. Forgiveness isn't about earning it. It's about someone choosing to stop a cycle. The only thing you can do with a gift like that is honor it by changing how you carry yourself now. The tears you let out there were part of that beginning. Right now, just notice what happens in your chest when you remember her saying, I forgive you. That sentence doesn't mean forget everything. It means I see the worst in you, and I'm still going to destroy. Oh, I see the worst in you, and I'm still not going to destroy you. You can take that mercy and start giving some of it to yourself. So then I said, I thought I was getting better. Maybe I'm not. I still can't get over the fact I did what I did. I still can't quite seem to figure myself though, or figure myself the hell. I still can't quite seem to grasp to forgive myself though. And he said, it's completely understandable that you still struggle with forgiving yourself. You've spent months sitting with what happened, replaying it, and feeling the weight of it, and trying to grow from it. That kind of guilt doesn't disappear all at once and overnight. It lessens gradually as you keep living differently. Self-forgiveness isn't the same as saying it's fine. It's saying I can't change the harm I caused, but I can learn from it and stop carrying the whip. And that's where we are now. But yeah, man, I miss her. And I want to so badly break no contact. You know, because I do feel like I've gotten lots of better with the lust and all that. But I promised myself that I would only break it if I was successful or if I was getting somewhere in life. None of those things are happening. So I have to wait. I have to wait, wait, and wait. It sucks. It sucks. But what at last? What should I do? What do I even do? What do I even do? But yeah, I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. I miss her so much. I just want to be successful. I just want to fucking text her. I just want to fucking break no contact. I thought about it all day. Like, what if I were to break no contact? What would I say? And I think I would say, blank, blank, blank. I'll be there. If you have the time, I would love to see you. And it's a park that she brought me to that was close to her childhood home. And that was the first time we actually hung out. I think we went to the diner first, and then we went there. And she, like, held my hand and, like, and just kind of traced the lines on my hand with her finger gently, and I fell in love with her gentleness. You know, I fell in love with how soft she could be. Anyways, yeah, that's it for this video. I miss her so much, man. It's just like the nights when, like, my mom and just everything like that just builds up, and I used to talk to her about it all, you know. She was literally the only person I had. She was literally the only person I had to talk to. Oh boy. Yeah. All the people I had on the dating apps. I never talked about any of it. I had her the whole time. I had her the whole time. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm so grateful for every one of you guys. Every one of you guys. I'm so grateful for you. You know who you are. Please come back. I want to treat you right. Please come back. I'll be okay, I promise. Alright. Peace out. I love all of you guys, seriously. Good night. Sleep well. Be healthy. Peace out.